Why should we stop playing video games if they make us feel good? The reason for this is quite simple. It's that it's bad for you and you shouldn't do them in the first place. Let me explain. We play video games to get further companionship and brotherhood with fellow gamers. And we also play video games to learn new skills, leveling up basically. For example, we play games. We play like what games do you level up in anyway? Play we play games to level up. We would level up like a skill like strength or knowledge. We level up these skills in the video game instead of the real life, like your strength. You can level that up in real life, bro. You don't have to play a freaking stinky video game manufactured by these evil companies that don't even care about you in reality. And the brotherhood, my guy. Your brotherhood can be built up in real life. You don't have to play games every day to feel brotherhood amongst your peers. You don't have to go online and play games. You can talk to real people like a normal person in real life, not in the game. You don't have to do this thing where you go online and talk to your friends. I know for a fact, if you're watching this kind of video, you don't like playing games. So why do you do it? You just do it for the companionship. You also learn new skills in video games, obviously. And these skills are like strength, like I mentioned previously. Strength can be gained in real life. Knowledge can be gained in real life. You just need to learn something every single day and journal about it. Read a book, for Pete's sake. Stop with the internet scrolling. Read a book. These companies give you instant gratification activities that also connect with your primal instinct to interact with human beings. And like most games are like PvP shootouts or like building or community based. These are all things in real life as well. So why even do it in a video game if it is in real life? The reason is because video game companies make it so easy and simple for you to do it. You don't have to put in much effort into becoming super buff and strong or getting prestige, whatever, 15 in a video game. And these companies, gosh darn, they freaking manipulate you in every single way. Like I mentioned before, your primal instincts get manipulated by these companies, these video game companies. They manipulate you by making you think that in the video game is better than building a relationship, building muscle, building intelligence in real life. And they make you think it's better in the game than to do it in real life, which is straight bullcrap, because it's obviously better in real life to build something, build intelligence, build strength, or build relationships, rather than doing it in a freaking game. And besides that, even if that didn't even exist, the freaking negative side effects that are just by themselves the worst things you can get, like insomnia. Bro, you don't want insomnia. Poor mental health and lack of energy throughout the day is not worth 6 hours a day of video gaming. It's not worth it, bro. And the worst of all is the dopamine addiction you get. Not like it's almost worse than a drug addiction, because drug addiction, there's a little bit of dopamine obviously within it, but it is so much worse than a drug addiction. You don't even understand, bro. And I know some people that freaking encourage it, bro. You should never be ever encouraging playing video games among your friends, bro. Because then your friend is like, oh, I need to grind more on the video game. Or like you get told, oh, I have like 17,000 in this game, and then you want to grind up more for no reason because your friends are like, oh, this is a cool thing we do. It's like saying, oh, I took 50 hits this morning and I didn't get high. Like, bro, think logically about this. It's stupid. But unfortunately, I was guilty of this myself. I used to brag about scores in video games. It's a horrible thing to do. I wouldn't recommend this ever to do, even if it's a fun thing you do. But there's a pretty easy way that you can fix this problem, it's via you get a blocker. This is what I did. I got a blocker, and most of my problems with addictions on apps and games have completely dissipated due to the fact that I am disciplined. Unlike you are not disciplined enough to have the full extent of this blocking to work. Because I know people that tried this and then they deactivate the block. That is bullcrap. Now I'm gonna give you the step-by-step way to do it properly. First is for your phone. First you go onto digital awareness. You click on the app or game you wanna disable or bring the time down. You either click disable or timer. For if you click timer, you should put it to an hour to 30 minutes. If your time is above like 6 hours on the game, you should just uninstall it. You can't get out, bro. But if it's like 2 hours, 3 hours, you can take it down to an hour. And obviously when you go over it, obviously because you're used to 2-3 hours on the game, you should get your journal about it, why you did it, did i uh why did I play this game, why didn't I stop. Journal about it. Do this a bunch of times. Every time you fail, don't say, nah, it's fine, I'm gonna go over because my friends are here. Now, if that timer stops, you quit. You're done with the game for the day. Then you journal about it when you get it wrong, because you will get it wrong. You journal about it for like 5 minutes a day. You journal about why you made a mistake, and slowly you'll progressively stop using the app, because not stop using the app, but you will slowly use less and less time, and slowly will use the hour and then stop, or you will actually use less than an hour. That's when you can slowly start decreasing the amount of time you actually are on your phone or playing the game. And once you've done that, it's basically just like in the gym, progressive overload. You can start progressively overloading your time by making it less and less and less, and journaling less and less and less about it until it's not even a problem anymore. Like me, I had an addiction to YouTube and I implemented this. And it took me a whole year to get from, because I was beyond help. And then I got introduced to self-improvement and timing and stuff like that. So then I started implementing this. Like, then I started using 3 hours, like by myself, using 3 hours. And then I implemented this step, which helped me get from 3 hours all the way down to 50 minutes. 50 to 45 minutes is what I use today on YouTube, just consuming, not even recording and stuff, but consuming. You can get it down so much, but that's from the 3 to the 50 took me a whole year, bro. So don't overestimate yourself by putting from 3 hours to 30 minutes. Don't do that, bro, because then you're gonna hate yourself and you're not gonna implement it correctly. You should start by from 3 hours to like 2 hours, and then you can slowly decrease it to 1 hour. But I don't recommend it. I recommend from going 3 to 1 hour, and then journaling. Journaling is so important with this step. You should always journal about it when you get it wrong, obviously. Obviously, when you start, you're not going to be hard enough on yourself while journaling. So I'm going to be hard for you. When you get it wrong, say, I failed. No, not I just went slightly over. I failed in my goal. I will do better next time. And if I don't, I will do 200 push-ups. That's a good punishment to have. If you go overboard, do 200 push-ups. But that's what works for me. Might not work for you. Try something else. You journal about this. Do this for like a year, 2 years. Get it down to my time, which is like 45 minutes, 30 minutes is what I'm going for the next time. So that's me signing out. Goodbye.